is just super. What are some of the ones that pop to my mind that you cover in the book? And that is the launch. I mean, as I said, it is so exciting to watch a launch. I mean, it's you know, you get the shivers when you're there, and even on television it's exciting. How do you describe what it is like when those rocket boosters go and you start to go?
Well, to put it into words is fairly difficult, but someone said it's a stimuli intense period, which is sort of an understatement. But the
stimuli intense period. Right. I love it.
They count down, and of course you're expecting it, and then the noise and the vibration. In the case of the shuttle, which I haven't been in, it goes through an oscillation that's pretty weird. But you're just surrounded by all the vibration and noise and all this.
So you really can hear all of that in there.
Yes. Well, you can't. It isn't as loud as it is outside, but the structure transmits a lot of the noise, and it's sometimes difficult to hear the other astronauts on the comm loop.
You talk in the book about how you get kind of puffy-faced and so forth. Why is that, and how surprised were you by it?
I was surprised because my facial features looked a lot different, but the reason it happens is the same reason that your face would get puffy if someone held you by your heels upside down. There's a gradual progression or migration of tissue fluids and blood toward the head, and so this causes edema or swelling in the tissues in your face.
What about the sunrises? How many, what are there, 16?
16 a day.
16 sunrises and sunsets a day.
For a 24-hour period.
24-hour period.
Right.
How do you describe what that experience is like?
Well, I tried to describe it to my daughter once on a radio loop, and she said, well, why don't you take some pictures, which I did, because...
Oh, here are some of them. Yeah.
What happens is that as the sun just comes up, as you're seeing here, you can't see it right as well here, but there are several bands along the horizon, and just before the sun comes up, there's a gold bloom that spreads across the entire length of the horizon, and it's really beautiful.
It must be incredible.
Yes.
Would you like to go again?
Yes, I would, but I don't think I'm going to have the chance.
Yeah, but you've been out there a couple of times. That's great. Bill, thank you. Great to see you.
My
Great
pleasure.
to have you with us. Thanks for this book. You're right, it's going to help a lot of young people. How much meat is in your diet? How good or bad is that for you? We're going to get both views of the controversy right after this. 8:15 right now.
The best just keeps getting better at your Northwest Chrysler Plymouth dealers' Best of the Northwest sellout. You could save over $1,000 on sporty Chrysler LeBaron GTS with 8.8 annual percentage rate financing. Pay as low as $170 a month. Sticker price just $94.19. And we're dealing big on 6-passenger Reliant Super K, a super value with Chrysler's 550 protection plan. Hurry, shop now at your Northwest Chrysler Plymouth dealers. We'll win you over with the Best of the Northwest sellout on now.
One way Safeway serves its customers is with this express lane where you can come when you have 9 items or less. Just zip in and zip out. And here are some zip in, zip out items for you this week. Bel Air frozen concentrated orange juice. The 12-ounce can is just 99 cents. Marigold paper towels in rolls of 110 sheets. Buy 2 rolls for just $1. And Lucerne cheddar cheese. The 2-pound loaf is a super saver at $3.69.
Safeway, America's favorite food store. Be with us Sunday at 5.